jam. And around the front, I'm leaving out a little bit of my edges so I can shape them at the end when I'm all done. Brush it all smooth. Then bring it all together, and what I like to do is a little twist move, as you can see here, to make sure it stays extra flat at the roots, and put it up into a ponytail. Now the good thing about this is that even if the sections aren't perfect, it'll still come out looking nice. I tried to make mine as even as possible, but some were still bigger than others. But the main thing I think is just getting those ponytails super sleek and flat, and make the parts as neat and as straight as you can get them, so even if they're not totally uniform, it still won't take away from the finished style. So now that that part's all done, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize with this Black Vanilla Moisture and Shine Cream. I'm applying a good amount of that all over my hair and laying it on pretty thick on the ends. Then I'm taking some more of this grease and applying that right on top to seal in the moisture, because I want to make sure that while it's in this style, my real hair stays hydrated and healthy. Okay, so to make the box braids, I'm using this 26-inch pre-stretched braiding hair, and I got this from my local beauty supply store for $1.99 a pack. As for how much hair to use, what I did was I took each pack and I divided it in half. Then I took one of those halves and divided it in half again, and that's the amount of hair I used for each braid. So I get 4 braids out of each pack. Before attaching it, I'm taking out some hair from one of the sides, so now I have 3 ends coming down instead of 2. And I twisted that middle piece around a few times so it all holds together, and I'll show exactly how I did that with the next braid I do, so just watch the next one. And now I'm just combining my real hair with that middle piece from the braiding hair, and I'm making a 3-strand plait. Now when you start this, you want to make sure you're doing it very tightly so you don't get any slack and the braid is flush with your scalp. And as I'm moving down, once it starts getting to where my real hair ends, I'm borrowing a bit of hair from the other 2 sides to make each of the 3 pieces as equal as I can get them, and I'm going to braid that all the way down. So we're moving on to the next one. I'm adding on my moisturizer, and I'm going to seal that in with grease. Get the braiding hair, take out a section to create 3 pieces. Wrap that middle piece around to hold it in place. Then attach it to the ponytail by braiding the real hair in with that middle piece and plait all the way down.